Hello everyone, today's topic is AWS Cloud Adoption Framework. The AWS Cloud Adoption Framework is a structured guide that helps organizations move their systems and processes to the cloud using AWS. It provides best practices, tools, advice based on AWS experience with the cloud migrations. The goal of AWS CAF is to help organizations successfully transition to the cloud by focusing on six key areas called perspectives. Those are business, people, governance, platform, security, and operations. AWS Cloud Adoption Framework, that is AWS CAF, helps organizations move to the cloud by focusing on six key areas called perspectives. Each perspective deals with a different part of cloud adoption, and here is a simpler explanation. Business. Make sure cloud plans matches business goals. Helps measure cloud benefits and set priorities. Example, tracking how the cloud impacts the business growth. Second perspective, people, prepares employees for working with the cloud, focus on training and setting clear roles. Example, training staff to use new cloud tools. Governance, manages risk and resources, cloud usage follows rules. Helps set up cloud policies and stay compliant. Example, making sure cloud meets legal standards. Platform covers the technical setup of the cloud, helps build and run cloud services. Example, setting up cloud servers and networks. Security keeps data and systems safe in the cloud, ensures security measures like encryption are in place. Example, protecting the sensitive information in the cloud. Operations manages day-to-day cloud activities and focus on monitoring, improving cloud performance. Example, automating tasks to make cloud services run better. AWS infrastructure, cloud infrastructure. Cloud infrastructure is important because it provides a foundation for running applications and storing data over the internet. With AWS being a global leader in this space, here is why AWS cloud infrastructure matters. First one is global reach. That is, AWS has data centers across the world, so you can deploy applications anywhere, ensuring fast access for resources. Second is low latency. AWS offers the ability to run application with a very low delay even in different regions. Security and reliability. AWS provides a secure, dependable environment for your applications. Large ecosystem. AWS has millions of users and many partners offering a lot of resources, tools, support for all kinds of businesses from startups to the large enterprises. So these are why we go for AWS cloud infrastructure. First one is global reach, low latency, security and reliability, and large ecosystem. AWS global infrastructure is made up of regions and availability zones. AWS regions have physically distanced locations worldwide where AWS cluster data centers where you can launch AWS services. Each region has multiple availability zones, a group of isolated data centers that use independent power grids, cooling systems, and networks. Regions. A region is a specific geographic area that contains multiple data centers. Each region operates independently, meaning that services in one region do not affect services in another. Regions are designed to be isolated from one another to enhance reliability and data sovereignty. Availability zones. Each region is made up of two or more availability zones. Availability zones are isolated from each other to protect against failures in one zone impacting the other. They provide high availability and fault tolerance by allowing applications to be spread across multiple zones within the same region. Global reach. Having multiple regions allows organizations to deploy applications closer to their users, reducing latencies and improving performance. Organization can choose to replicate data and applications across different regions for disaster recovery and backup. Compliance and data sovereignty. Organization can choose regions based on regularity requirement, ensuring that data remains within specific geographic boundary. AWS data centers. Data centers are physical facilities where AWS servers and networking equipment are housed. Each data center is a part of availability zone. They provide the underlying infrastructure for AWS services, including storage, compute, and networking capabilities. AWS data centers have robust security measures, including physical security, fire protection, and network security. Thank you.